Well, folks, you can see what I'm standing beside, you palm lovers. I was just over on the Big Island and I really couldn't resist myself. Wendy says, no, don't get one of these. They're very tricky to grow inside. So this is a coconut palm, a Latin name Cocos nucifera, probably one of the most difficult palm species to grow inside. And I'm thinking this is probably my fourth attempt at growing coconut palms. I used to bring them back from the mid 80s to late 1980s when I'd be on the island of Oahu in Hawaii, and I'd get them at Waikiki real cheap, $6 for a sprouted coconut, and I'd bring them back in my carry-on bag, and I'd grow them inside for a couple years. They'd get to about this size, and then they get tons of spider mites on them, and that's what makes them so difficult to grow inside. First of all, this palm likes about 8 hours of sunlight a day. It likes a constant temperature of 70 degrees Fahrenheit or more, and it likes high humidity. These are native to tropical areas of the world, and so not well suited for inside growing conditions. So I'm going to try my best to make this one live, so bear with me. We'll keep you updated on it. I'm going to miss this one. I think maybe once in a while I'll put it in the shower and wash it down, the first sign of spider mites, because they're very prone to spider mites. So this one here looks like this frond, this immature frond is actually starting to split into pinnate leaves here. This one right over here, and that one not. But the rest of them are, they're really healthy. It's a healthy looking coconut palm. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transplant it into the same type of soil. Looks like in a Pro Mix HP or a Sunshine Mix 4. It likes well-draining soil. It likes to be evenly moist, and this one has a lot of perlite in it. So, and just bury it to the same depth that you see it in the original pot. This one has a root sticking out the bottom, so I think it's time to transplant it. And I'm going to put it in, just step it up a size. I'm going to put it on a southwest window where it gets as much sun as it possibly can all day long. I can't provide probably 8 hours of sunlight for it in the wintertime. Wendy said don't buy it. So I have to make this one live because she says you don't need one and they're really tricky to grow. And she is right. They are one of the most difficult palm trees to grow inside.
So it'll get spider mites.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're going to spray it. We're going to spray this one. So it's a nice looking palm.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful, and it does remind us of the Central Pacific, because the Central Pacific, Maui is our favorite place to go. And we do actually have kind of a Hawaiian theme going on here in our garden, in our B&Bs. So I'll grab the camera and I will show you exactly what this baby looks like. They're also heavy feeders, so you can feed them with the 20-20-20. Do you have any fertilizer? You don't have any? Do you have any 20-20-20 or Miracle Grow? I thought you had some.
I used it.
Okay, so there it is. It's out of the sprouted coconut there. It looks like it's in a 2-gallon pot. And I picked it up at Home Depot. It's $29. Coconut palm. It gives you instructions. I know how to grow them. I just know how tricky they are. So you can see the frond splitting into pinnate here. You see right there.
It's gorgeous.
It is a nice plant. So let's try to keep this one alive. It's got a nice little trunk on it. And with global warming and all that stuff, they say maybe in another 100 years we'll be growing these outside here, but I'll be long gone. Anyway, I'll keep you updated, folks. Stay tuned on updates of coconut growing here in the North Pacific, not the Central Pacific. Cheers and aloha from Salt Spring Island, Canada's Hawaiian island.